Really? What's wrong with this picture? Two coasters. Why can't the drinks be on them? Well, this is different. Can't say I like it. They did something to the YouTube upload page and I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't like it. Getting the tags in there, it's like impossible. But hey, that's not that big. Oh wow, my lens is greasy? That's better. It's a little bit foggy. Figured out what's up in the tree, which I talked about at the beginning of yesterday's vlog, which was actually last week's vlog. Those are trumpet flowers from a trumpet vine. There used to be a pond in this backyard that had an arbor over it with trumpet vines on it that never bloomed. But they apparently have kind of naturalized themselves along the trunks of some of these pine trees, which I'm fine with, because I think that's kind of pretty. Maybe it'll act as like a beacon to the hummingbirds and the butterflies. Over here, received some things in the mail. Not the plant. That video will be out next week. But I got some vertical planters and some tubing, a new filter for the Aquaponics tub. And I really want to play with my plants, but today's an errand day. Gotta go to Sam's and get coffee and go to Lowe's. I need a new diamond bit so I can drill holes in the bottom of some of my pots. Those are pots that I need to get working with, so I gotta get the holes drilled in order to do anything with them. And then gotta hit up my local nursery to see if I can't find some of those super petunias from Proven Winners. I doubt they're gonna have them, just because this time of year everybody has started to clear all of those things out to replace them with mums. Does anybody notice that whenever I say mums, there's a hint of anger in my voice? I mean, mums are pretty, don't get me wrong, but they symbolize fall to me, and it's not fall yet. It's not even close. We're like 5 weeks into summer. And I like mums. I plant them in the fall, or in the very late summer. But, you know, it's just, I prefer my plants. I don't like the reminder that, hey, time's almost up. It feels like everything's just getting started. So, just gonna let this finish uploading. I'm gonna hit the road, and maybe I'll find some good plants on clearance. Go back to your cage. Go to your room. Go on. You're not gonna listen to me. Say hi. Hi. There you go. Hi. Hello. What? Oh, be nice. Be nice. Give everybody a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Oh, thanks. There you go. Get those cookies. Alright. Just got back. Went by my friend's fish shop and picked up a couple new fish. Can't really see them here. I've had my tanks for many years. At one time I had like 20 or 30 fish tanks. Now I just have a couple, and I don't really buy fish anymore unless they're rescues or like adoption type fish that need to be rehomed because they outgrow their owner's tank, or someone got rid of their fish tank, or you know, there's lots of different causes. At one time this was just full of fish and coral, but I kind of just stopped messing with it. I still take care of what I have. I don't get new fish very often, but they had these guys. Someone's tank broke down, so they were free. And one of those is like a $200 fish. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed you too. I missed you too. Can you guess? Thanks. But this is not a fish channel. It's a plant channel. And I think I've got the rest of everything. Sorry, I'm beating mosquitoes off my legs. Just about the rest of everything I need for the little Serenity garden. Picked up a couple more tassel ferns. Really cool philodendron. A clumping bamboo, an aurelia. And a super, super awesome croton. Croton, how do you guys say it? Really cool croton. Love it, love it, love it. And a really big staghorn fern. I mean, it's not huge, they get gigantic. But it's a good size for where I live. You don't usually find them quite that big. Then I also grabbed some cold hardy cacti and succulents. These are Choias, some Sempervivum, and the cutest little Nepenthes I have ever seen. Look at how freaking adorable that is. So cute. These gingers did not last long. I think I need to recut them and give them some fresh water. But I mean, that's not bouncing back. This one might have a little bit of potential, but that, I think that's trash. I'm going to flush that out. Pull you. Pull you. And you. Alright, I'm flushing this out. I'm going to trim these guys up. And that's going to be fun to do with one hand. Nope. Nope. Can't do this with one hand. Okay, this is taking far too long. Ah, that's better. Much, much, much better. What? What's wrong? What's up? You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? I just finished filming a couple videos, went ahead and did a planter that looks a little bit shabby. I'm not thrilled with it. Oh, I'm getting quiet. I'm over here filming, trying to see if the hummingbirds will come drink from this just to see I just did a video about it. And I thought it'd look really cool if I can get that on film. And I just heard the chirp of a hummingbird nearby. So I'm gonna be quiet now and see if a hummingbird shows up. Whoa, shaky caffeine hands much? Sorry. So I think it's time for me to go ahead and move some of my Vandas. Particularly my Terretes. Now I have all those ones that I got from Moats back in, I think it was like December, and I tried to get them rooting during the winter. And for the time being, the spring, I stuck them up way back in that maple tree. Like there's one hanging right there, and there's I think 10 others up there. The problem is I can't really see them, so I don't know how well they're doing, and I don't really like that. And I'm noticing that they can take a lot of sun. So now I think I'm going to go back there and try and get them out of that branch. I don't know how I even got them up there. I mean, how did I do that? I must have stood on the edge of the hot tub. And I'm going to move them over to a place where they'll get hit by the sprayers a little bit more, because they seem to be doing really well with very little attention. So I'd imagine they do really well if they're getting some attention, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get those moved, or I'm gonna try to. We'll see. Oh goodness, what have I done? I somehow got myself into a pickle, and I'm filming 3 different videos all at the same time. I'm working on putting a new filter in the Aquaponics tub, I'm moving some of my Vandas, and vlogging. Whew, this is not smart. Not smart at all. Goodness. Finally got the orchids taken care of. Got all my Vandas put up here. There's a whole separate video on that I just did. And I also set up the new waterfall filter in the aquaponics pond. I need to feed the fish. I got a new jar. I think I need to get one of those silica packets to put in here, because if any moisture gets in this thing, this whole batch is ruined. Yeah, let's go look at that filter and feed the fish. And there it is. Waterfall filter. I need to get the stickers off. I went ahead and just left them on for now so that people could see the brand when I was recording the video. But as you can see, the water's gotten pretty messy in here. So I really needed something stronger than just this little aerator pump with the small filter pads on it. Oh, this is hard to do with one hand. Your fish. Go get your food. There we go. Well, apparently they're a little bit camera shy. Back up a little bit. I had a papyrus right here. I took it out because papyrus don't have to be in water. And the way this type of filter works, it's just easier to have it fully within the thing, so if there's any leaks within the plumbing, it's contained. And I'm going to try and repot the papyrus in a hydroponic material that's lightweight so I can lay it on here. This is all going to be in the video with the waterfall, but I don't think most of my plant friends, or I don't know if you guys are even watching those videos. Alright, so I'm going to let that meet and get some other things done. Oh, isn't that pretty? Nice, gentle rain. Oh, Just kidding. I was just watering. So, I would say this is a drastic improvement over what you would have seen in the last week's vlog, which went up yesterday. You'll notice nothing is actually planted. Things are just sitting. I'm just gonna kind of keep on playing with it until it feels right. I have different layers. I have a lot of things tucked into places. This philodendron here. And once it's done, I'll go through and talk more elaborately about all the plants that are in here. But back here, there's a Sunken Aurelia. I have a creeping Jenny there. Philodendron, Heuchera, Dolce Silver Gumdrop. That's a Japanese maple. There are 3 tassel ferns. 1, 2, 3. And then lots and lots of little details. Bloomathon azalea with a fretia. I filled this in with gravel and moss, and yeah, so it is still a mess. This is not done. This is not done by any means, but it is heading in the right direction. It still looks a little bit too junky and too cluttered, so that's something I'm really going to have to work on here. But you know, I did all of this with plants that were on clearance, and considering that everything over here I purchased on clearance, so they're not in the best shape, I'm kind of liking this. I'm trying to tuck things in and naturalize them as much as possible. Obviously, there's still a ton of mess to clean up, still things to play with. I would like to incorporate the staghorn fern over there somewhere. It has a jumping spider on it. Hey, bud. Yeah, I'm not messing with him, though, so he can stay there for now. I'm sorry I'm winded. I've been hauling these boulders around and everything. Like I was saying, overall, I'm very happy with the direction this is going. And once I kind of get to see how things do with where I have them set, I'll go ahead and pot them up and the details will really start to take shape. But I do think I actually need to take some things out. I think it's a little bit cluttered. And I'm looking at my screen and this looks much better in person than it does on the screen. Like right here, this area, kind of bugging me. So I need to do something with that. I need to bring that philodendron up. Yeah, there's still lots of twerking and tweaking to do, but I was trying to naturalize the area. That's what calms me, is feeling immersed in nature, and that's what's happening here. Alright, so I think that's actually going to do it for this week. You know, there wasn't a ton of plant stuff going on because I spent the majority of my week actually editing and today filming other videos, but you guys kind of got little glimpses of behind the scenes stuff, which isn't, you know, super exciting because I'm not doing anything groundbreaking. But that being said, things will get more elaborate next week when I start to actually pot things up and do new designs and whatnot. Alright, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I try and upload multiple times a week. Share the video if you can. Comment down below. And everybody, don't forget to keep on growing. Bye-bye.